Hi, this is Stephanie. Right now we're going to do curving text and the options that you have. So go into your type tool, just click and type anything you want. We're going to type anything. So there's a couple options that you can do. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. The first that I see and that is not really great for everything is the envelope distort or envelope distort. Basically, this is going to distort your text. You can use it, but a lot of times I see people trying to use it with a bunch of text, and it's not really something that you want to do. So if you go to Object, Envelope Distort, or Envelope Distort, however you want to say it, make with Warp, click on that one. You'll see you have a bunch of warp options. You click on your preview, you can see how it changes. You can bend up or you can bend down. You also have a bunch of other options if you want to distort your text. But for curving text, it's good for maybe one or two words. It's not good if you have copy of anything. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Period. So you could use it. But if you look up in here, get it? No, I'm sorry. Anyway, if you look, especially on the very ends, the copy it distorts. You're literally changing the shape of the words. So don't do that if you have a bunch of copy, because it makes it illegible and no one wants to look at that. Actually, I'm going to take that copy again. So what you can do, then there's a couple options you can do, but the easiest is if you can grab your shape tool and you can click on your type tool, or you can come down and select type on a path tool. Either one, it'll recognize it. It just gives you a couple different options. So when you type, it follows the path. Instead of distorting your text, it uses the path as your new baseline. So and from there, yeah, obviously you can change whatever you want. It's still live, but then you can go ahead and change the shape to however you want it to be. You can do that, or oh, good Lord, just delete. Sorry, I didn't plan this thing out. We're just kind of rolling with it. Your other option, if you are looking for a specific shape, you can make a shape, and then you can click somewhere on it. This will fill it in. It's going to try to fill it in the circle if you just click inside it. That's one way to do it. The other way is this will change. So here's the circle. You click inside. That's going to make it to fill inside the shape. Here I might need to use type on a path tool. So you select it, and then you can type. Oh my God, it's amazing. Well, what if you want it to be on the inside instead of the outside? You can go into your type, and then you have type on a path option. So you can play with these. You can skew it. Where am I? 3D ribbon. There's things you can do depending on what you're doing. Otherwise, we'll just do rainbow. Type on a path option. And you can say flip it, and that'll flip it inside. You can align it to what you need, to the descender, the ascender. So if you do that, you can see that it aligns it to different things depending on what you're looking for. You've got a lot of options You can space it, you know, if you, whoop. Oh, yeah, negative that 800, that is entirely what I was looking for. So you have a decent amount of options when it comes to typing, but doing it on a path is what's going to get you legible type. So that's that. One more quick thing. If you look, there are these two little bars here, and when you go over them, you get different options. That's to change where your type starts. Now, this little plus, this red plus, means there's extra type. So if you were to, you know, change it, it'll show you that you're missing extra. Well, that won't do anything for you, but so maybe this is hard to see because I have so much going on in here. All right, this will be a little bit easier. I'm just doing this on the fly. Apologies. I'm just trying to get this done and over. So this is where it ends. You can change where it begins just by moving it around. So this is where it ends. There you have it. If that's where you want it, you can do whatever you like. So that's that. There are more options available, but this is just curving text. It's pretty straightforward. Don't distort it. Put it on a path. Thanks for watching.